We are in a
bro.
high-end restaurant today trying apple fritters and ice cream.
Yes.
It's my nigga last day in the A, and we kicking it. Let's get to it, bro.
I wonder if somebody ever put this shit and they added to some funny shit. It's like on some vibrator shit, right? And they get horny on some shit. I don't know about you, DJ Von. I don't know my shoe, DJ Von T.
Shit, I'm gonna put my two in here. You can have a plate. You want a plate? Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, hold on, wait, nigga. Damn. You can't eat. Cut this little shit in half.
Or eat, bro.
Y'all, we got real food. But niggas gonna eat the dessert first. Alright, bet. Let's goddamn. Should we just
Try the apple fritter first? Or mix the both.
yeah, mix the both?
Alright, bet. Oh, this bitch hot, too.
This gooey as shit.
This bitch hot. This is sugary, probably. Let's take the first bite, bro.
Hold on, wait a damn minute. What the fuck?
Ooh.
I don't like this look, y'all.
Oh, that bitch gonna fall.
Alright, but let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Pillsbury though, that's not cooked all the way. The apple. That bitch is good though.
It's good, but it's not done nowhere. Yeah, they bullshit. If you would think that because it's like high end, it would be high end. It's not. If that shit ass, then this whole restaurant, like, so it's like, let me tell y'all. So this is across the street from the back rooms, and it's like an eatery. On the right, there's a French restaurant, the Brasserie Lundy type shit. Next to that is like a high-end soul food type vibe. Then next to that is a hibachi spot. So we got hibachi, and then we got the apple fritters. So
It's like a classic Six Palace.
yeah, it's beautiful in here. Let me show y'all.
You can have sex.
You could do what in here?
Have sex in the morning.
Alright, man. Just show my skin. My skin looks smooth as shit. Yo. Talk to me, twin.
Hey, bro, I look good, bro. I ain't gonna care. I look great, bro. If any girl would've got me, you know what I'm saying?
Brad, okay, this shit would have been so much like more enjoyable.
Women, bro,
With hoes.
Hey.
Not women hoes. With no self-respect.
yes.
I'm
I'm talking about booty shorts, ass out.
in the rain, bitch.
Bro, we seen that. I seen it yesterday, bro. Like, it was just like hoes just yelling. They all got booty short ass. I had that ass though, but like they just hanging out, bro. They just loud and yelling, bro. Man, bro. And I was really thinking like, is that nut gonna be working? My nut off that shit.
Brad, me
And then
yeah, nah. I can't fuck with no woman who doesn't have like quality traits there, you feel me? Like if you stepping outside in the rain, wearing clothes for the summertime, I'ma look at you crazy because one is cold and two is wet. Why you got on flip flops and why you got on booty shorts and a crop top? You know?
that's
Is it really worth being seen?
that shit, man.
That shit look okay, y'all. This shit look good. Beating it over into leaving it over. Careful. Alright, let's do it. Alright, bro, let's have a talk, bro. Like, how things been in Tennessee, bro?
Bro, I ain't gonna cap. Being in Tennessee is like so. It's like I don't know how to explain it. I do the same shit every fucking day, and it gets annoying. And I try to find time to do other stuff, like go outside and make content. But it's so fucking hard when I have other priorities to do on top of that. Like on my like work days, I work every other day but Tuesday and Thursday. So I try to like prioritize, put Thursday or Tuesdays like my work day, do all my homework for that whole week, and just get that shit done and record the rest of the week. And then Thursday, I'm gonna try to make content. And then when that Thursday do come, I work so much and get fatigued and tired. And I be like, damn, I don't wanna do shit, bro. And then I get a random boost at like, yeah.
You talking to me?
Oh yeah, I get a random boost at like 3 in the morning to not make content, but like do brand shit. So it's really draining. That's why I come to Atlanta like every month to like give myself a break from working and doing school. Cause I go from waking up at 11 to working on trucks, learning how to work on trucks in different parts, and picking up heavy shit, to afterward go work in the go-kart place, take orders. I'm a mechanic there too, and also working the track too. And to coming back home at like 11 o'clock, then I get really tired, don't want to do nothing, and I go take a shower, and I go to sleep. Like it's like a real cycle. That's why I try to break it off and come back to Atlanta for a couple of days. I really don't want to go home at all. And like being in the school mechanics really motivate me right now to not want to do this shit. I don't want to do this shit. Now it's fun. Like it's cool to learn this stuff, and it's a fun environment, but that shit is not what I want to do for my career at all. These niggas is like...
Alright, y'all, I checked these myself, made sure that they was all the way cooked thoroughly. I want to go ahead and throw you this banana pudding since all that. Thank you.
That's real one, bro. Real one. So good, definitely. Yeah, bro, like, try to come here and shit. Cause these mechanics, bro, they just rednecks, big bellies. They're like blue-built people. Like, I don't want to be them type of people. I don't have to be them type of people, but it's like...
I guess what you're trying to say is like being a mechanic and being in his current like schedule, you can't be fit. And we were just talking about it, bro. We not calling him fat, but y'all got to see the progression from pre-mechanic to current mechanic Brian. And it's just like no hair, gut growing, no bitches. It's crazy. Like, what happened, bro?
Bro, it's just like, I can't, like, I feel like with this shit, I'm gonna have to make a sacrifice in the next like 2 or 3 years. It's where I'm like, I'm gonna have to quit that shit and just go fully brand shit.
Fully brand?
Brand shit.
Oh, man.
Cause it's 2 different lifestyles that like, I can't have, for real. Cause when you were a mechanic, it's a full career. Like, you either work like, 5 8-hour shifts or 4 10-hour shifts. And when you start out, they might have you at like 5 8-hour shifts. So you working Monday through Friday, 5 hours, full time. Sometimes you get a break, sometimes you don't. And then after that, you got 2 days off. You do what you do. But me, like, I don't want to do that. I can't do that shit and do brand work, bro. It's gonna be too much on my plate. So right there, I'm gonna just grind up to what I gotta do. I'm gonna do what I can do right now. That's what I gotta do. And then when I feel like it's time to make that risk, I'm gonna make that risk.
Shit. I wish you the best, bro. Me, I was saying this in our previous vlog. I haven't posted it yet, but we just did a photo shoot at SCAD, right? And SCAD has been like my ideal school. And I work in Midtown. And the exit that I get off at, you literally drive and see big ass SCAD. Every day I see that shit, so it's just like, bro, it's just rubbing in my face. It's like in my face all day, every day. And then now that I'm at the point where I'm having connections to like work in this SCAD environment, it's just like, damn, do a nigga want to go to school? And I do want to go to school. And the thing with school is that it has some people in debt. I don't want to be put in debt. I don't want to have to pay a lot of money off just to have stability, you know? But at this rate, I will say, if I know I don't want to go to school, like, I'm not good at doing school shit. Writing essays, not really. Studying, not really. I'm more somebody who likes to have connections. I'm like somebody who's easy to like talk to. So I'm able to maneuver around. Like, I get a lot of things, I have a lot of access due to me speaking up and due to me being able to speak and connect with people. That's the only attribute that I would really care about even going to school, is being able to communicate, you feel me? If I can't communicate in school, I'm communicating on the internet. And that's just what my whole plan is. It's like, bruh, it may sound crazy to some people to just like, instead of chasing after career, you chase after getting some quote unquote clout on the internet. But that clout can lead to me getting brand deals. It can lead to me getting connections beyond just Instagram, niggas. Like, let's just say I didn't have nowhere to stay, but I'm popping on the internet. I could hit anybody up at any moment that fuck with me on the internet and just have somewhere to be. That just came from me posting, so that's really what I fuck with the most right now.
I mean, I ain't gonna cap. With that point, like having people on the internet fuck with you, I feel like that's like a facade sometimes. Cause I like niggas will fuck with you. Niggas fuck with you with what you do, but in real life situations, they don't fuck with you. Like niggas be like bro, I ain't
But
gonna
that
cap.
small majority who do fuck with me gonna come in, bro. Like, I'm not expecting like all 100,000 of my followers to give me a handout when I'm down. Hell nah. I'm like the people that I've actually like the niggas that's in my DMs and we're like having back and forth conversations about growing together. You feel me? Them type of niggas, not the niggas that are only around to like, comment, repost.
And then you also gotta think about like they don't have they met you in real life, like cause you can be like say like letting them into your life, like say like you have nowhere to stay, you have no money, this and that, they need help and like they fuck with you on the internet, but it's like I don't know this person for real. So I don't know what he do or what he type of person is.
Like what they got going behind the scenes.
Yeah, what they got going on and why he's homeless and why he's this and that. It's like questions like that they can ask. Like that person like me, like that's the first question I ask when niggas be like, oh, can you do this? I'm like, why are you this? Like, why are you that? Like, cause it's a psychological thing. Cause niggas do shit because of their own selves, and they don't like to take accountability that they are where they say they like they already are right now. They think
Like you homeless because you spent all your money on Balenciagas trying to look cool on the internet. Now you trying to get niggas to stay. Now you trying to find somewhere to stay. Do the poor financial decisions. But what I'm saying is like, not everything is like that. What if New York Fashion Week come around? I don't got nowhere to stay for New York Fashion Week. Niggas know I make good content. Niggas know I bring good energy. They're going to want me around. Cause this is like now, I stay with another content creator. That house or whatever he's staying at becomes a content house. You feel what I'm saying? It becomes a place of collaboration. I'm about to try this VP. I'm gonna charge this $9 for this.
he was supposed to do that shit. That shit was nasty, bro. What the fuck?
We gonna clean that up, but
I might go get some water.
there's some napkins too. Y'all, this shit is nasty. Not bad. It's just like, why is it wet? It's just wet, which is like weird for banana pudding to be wet. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Snack break. Part 2.
Oh shit. Yeah, you can definitely tell.
Alright, y'all. So we got these remade. Let's hope in God that they're just as good.
You can definitely tell.
Why you get out the camera, nigga?
You can tell. Oh, what the fuck? No. I'm gonna cook that.
Just not a good idea. The concept sounds good. The execution, bad. Try the banana pudding. It may look weird, but it doesn't taste that bad. It's really just wet.
It's old bananas too.
What'd you get at?
Yeah, 7.
7? This shit got a fucking 4. These apple fritters.
Now this noodles though, I ain't gonna cap. This shit good as fuck.
Mr. Hibachi?
Cook that bitch.
He seasoned the fuck out of his food, man.
Cook the fuck out of that bitch. And he by himself.
The chicken, no, he the only nigga in there.
You see him, bro? They should give him a big ass tip. I ain't get that nigga no tip at all.
I ain't giving that nigga no tip either.
I know some of y'all watching might have some money.
Yeah, but we trying to grow, bro. Some of y'all niggas already got it. We getting there.
So I know y'all guys just give him a big ass tip. If you don't got no money, you wanna give him a tip.
But here, where the business card?
Give you a business card.
That shit nasty. Best thing they had was the ice cream.
There you go. I know it's not. Yeah. There you go. Before. It's gonna be my lunch for school tomorrow.
What? Eat that shit before the layover.
I need to learn how fast to get this weight loss, bro. Weight loss journey, bro. We was on the phone last night, and it was a video of me bowling, and I had a condom in my mouth, and I was back down bowling, and then my gut was just out. I didn't even realize how big my gut was. It wasn't like big, but it was like a mechanic gut, and it was like growing. I was like, damn, I gotta stop doing that shit, bro. Like,
What you eat, bro?
I literally used to eat like
Hot dogs. It's that diet, bro.
that's my diet.
We used to talking about this with my mom. Corporate America keeps niggas in that fucking environment. You get off of work, your job has a hot dog stand outside of your job. So now you gonna be like, I don't feel like going out and go get some expensive shit. I'm just get a hot dog. It's right here by my job. I might as well. That's the trap.
I be like after I'm breaking school, we got like a 30-minute break. We to get like a food truck outside. They be saying, well, you know, on food truck no more, he just got plates. Like he had pre-made plates. It should be good as fuck. This is not healthy. Now I was like, my cousin had told me, he's like, that shit not healthy, but that shit good as fuck. That shit don't do not eat that shit every day. You gonna get fat. I did not listen to this nigga, and I definitely I was trying to, but then I got so caught up. I was eating that bitch like damn near every fucking day. And I was like, damn, bro, I gotta stop that shit.
Like that shit gonna be mad as hell. Do not eat here.
Shit, boo boo.
If you white, you gonna like it.
I'm about to eat. Oh yeah, I got a roommate. His ass be.
If you black and you know how food supposed to be, and you're cultured on New Orleans food, shit like that, you gonna know that's not right, bro.
Listen, Mr. Hibachi though, that nigga.
Yeah. Ninja Way Express.
Ninja Way, oh wait, Crescent.
No cap, nigga. Oh wait, Ninja Way. How you feel about your dating life, bro?
Bro, I ain't gonna cap. I don't got no time. Like, I was really on this shit last night. I was like, damn, like, I don't have time to be talking to girls or sliding over girls and girls like that. Cause like, I'm not gonna have time to entertain them afterwards. Like, buy stuff and do stuff like that. Cause right now I'm trying to take care of me and what I got going on. I can have a business, a girl, and take care of myself as well. Like, I'm not living with my mom. I'm actually like by myself, buy my own groceries, doing my own shit. So I gotta buy myself groceries, Yeah, I don't got time to be taking my girl on dates every month. I'm spending a lot of money like that, and then investing in my business as well. It's like, and then model on top of that. I mean, I probably could, but I don't have time to entertain her right now. My life is too busy. I literally tried that shit like a month ago, and I just didn't end up with it. Like after 2 weeks, that shit was. I was dead after that. Like I just couldn't text.
I agree, bro, because I was in a relationship like 2 months ago. We had no choice but to break up, but it was just like, you know, you don't want to, but you really have to. At first, it was just like, damn, I'm a little pissy that we had to break up, but logically, it wouldn't work. She just started college. I'm on some shit where I'm like, I'm not signed to an agency, but I'm traveling and doing shit that's like, I'm traveling and modeling, I'm traveling and doing content, I'm traveling and doing brand shit, like, and I'm traveling for the fun of it, as well as working 2 jobs, as well as being a brand owner, as well as being a director for my friends, as long as just like, I'm just doing a lot of things. So I just realized like, hey, I couldn't really be mad at nobody due to making rational decisions. So I just came to at peace, like, bro, shit went the way it went, and that was just the safer route, rather than trying out a bunch of shit that probably wasn't gonna work, and that probably would have left a lot of people feeling hurt. You feel me? So realistically, for all my up and coming people who are going to college, if your girlfriend or your boyfriend are going to college, break up with them. You have to. Unless y'all going to the same school. If not, you probably gonna get hurt, bro. Let alone, your girl gonna want to go to college and try out new shit. She's gonna be faced with a lot of different things to try out. A lot of different niggas. A lot of different cars to get in. A lot of different drinks to try. It's inevitable, bro. Break up with that girl tonight. What's your take on breaking up with her?
You talking about for college? Yeah, because you gotta understand y'all lifestyle at that point. It depends how the girl lifestyle is. If she wants to go out, have fun, party all the time, she can't do that. Balance work, schoolwork, and balance you at the same time. That's only like a select rare few. So, especially if y'all like far distance,
If y'all like 3-6 hours away, you gotta break up that girl.
Yeah, you gotta break up. Because y'all live in 2 different lifestyles. Y'all live in 2 different lives at that point.
I'm witnessing now. My homegirl boyfriend accusing her of doing some shit every day. Just because they're so far away. And just because he's not even gonna monitor her. And people going into college, really anybody graduating high school, life does not stop after high school. You become a new person. Your girlfriend that you're talking to is not going to be the girlfriend that you had a month ago. You're not going to be that same nigga. So do not get caught up on the fact that she's changing. That's not going to stop you from changing. But if you keep worrying about that girl, you're going to be stagnant. If you look at it as a point of like evolution, you're going to stop caring about that girl. She got to evolve and become who she trying to be, and you got to do that same thing. It's nobody's fault. That's just the way of life. Evolution is the most natural thing in this world. The other natural thing is death. That's all I'm saying, bro. Evolve.
Keep living your life, bro.
Keep living your life for sure.
Don't, just because you get hurt by the girl in college or you know the girl, don't make that like a thing where you don't have to, oh, I'm gonna stop doing this, or I'm gonna be a hoe, or I'm gonna keep doing this. Like, you don't have to choose, you don't have to make those decisions. Like, if you wanna be, if you a lover nigga at heart, keep being a lover nigga at heart.
Okay, be that.
Keep being a lover nigga at heart.
You in a world full of hoes, but there's always a small percentage who want to have that husband.
You know what I'm saying? You probably looking in the wrong places. You gotta understand where you finding girls the way you at. In high school, you have some girls are with friends that think in an immature mindset.
Most high school
Most
girls.
high school girls. They think
Getting there, all of them.
Yeah, they think in an immature mindset. They're around people. They might be smart, but they around friends that's in an immature mindset. They want to do immature shit.
And just because a bitch is book smart, do not make her reality smart. Some of these women have really dumb ideals that their education cannot help them with. That's all I gotta say. I ain't even gonna say no more. But
Smart education is different from real life, like street smart. Understand smart.
I don't like the term street smart. People associate that with like street shit. Like real life intelligence, like real world knowledge compared to book knowledge are two different things, bro.
I would say book knowledge is able to retain really quick. Like people who they can retain stuff just like this. Like when they see something, they know how to put it to this, and they can study and this and that. They're hard working, but when they are outside of that, they might have friends that's, oh bitch, let's go do this. Oh bitch, I want to be an NFL wife.
They rationally
I want to
can't think between. That's not a good decision to make due to my bullshit homegirl being a bullshit homegirl. Y'all doing bullshit shit with my homegirl. Friends are a good example. We've been taught that since we were kids. Peer pressure is the gateway.
You would think that shit a joke. That shit is like
Most people start smoking weed due to peers. You're gonna see somebody that you know smoking. You're gonna see somebody that you know drinking, and they're gonna offer it to you. And that's what I'm saying. Them people that only know school, that only know the dynamic of book smart education, they're not gonna be able to deter whether or not, I shouldn't grab this drink from this guy. I shouldn't listen to my homegirl and go ride with him. Nah, I probably shouldn't hang with this nigga that my homegirl hang with, that she argue with back and forth all day, all long. And now y'all in a predicament where it's like, why did I do that? If you had rational thinking skills, you would probably be out of that situation. But that's what I noticed. This might be controversial. Women like that shit. Or little girls like that shit. Like the girls that I dealt with, I don't think they had that type of mindset, but I've seen a lot of girls who like, they're just on this earth. Like a lot of like, she's cute, but her fucking brain is like hollow. Like she thinks about nothing. Like, and I feel like niggas hear that so much when people talk about girls, and they just doubt that it's real. Look in your bitch eyes. Look at her fucking soul. You see a little glistle in that? I'm telling you, twin. I seen a nigga on TikTok say the same thing because it's so real. Like every girl that I talked to that I was in love with or that wasn't in love with me, you could genuinely see the love in their eyes. That's the only thing that kept me around is the fact that I could see it. There's girls out here, you can't see shit. There's nothing in their eyes. What fucking
lust, either lust or just
finesse, something.
Finesse, lust, money, and party. Right? That's
No. Erase all of that. Validation. A lot of these girls are fueled by validation. They want to be the baddest bitch to get validated by the baddest bitch. They want to be
top of the top.
top of the top, but they don't even want to be top of the top for real. They just want to fucking have the validation by multiple people. Hell no. Another thing, I'm tired of people acting like everybody don't want attention. I feel as if like men, boyfriends, we don't mind our girl wanting attention or doing things for attention. The problem comes when you be like, you acting like I want to do it for somebody. You acting like I'm trying to get attention. You wouldn't post on the internet if you didn't want attention. Everybody cares about views. Everybody has a thought process on views. Everybody wants to know who's watching them. Nobody is exempt from the fact that people are observing them. And you're curious about that shit. Stop acting like you're not. That's all I'm saying. Am I saying anything wrong?
Nah.
Yes, I don't want to make it seem I'm saying anything wrong. But that's just the truth that I live in and shit.
Women gotta get right. Gotta
We gotta get right too.
What? I'm not gonna say women. Men gotta. We gotta.
Humanity has to get
We
right.
gotta stop. We gotta break these curses of doing this. First is lust. Another thing is talent and money. Just because you at a certain level, and I'm talking to the one for this one. Just because you at a certain level of talent, someone's at a certain level of talent, doesn't mean that you should be their wife or you should be their husband just because of that. Like I see a lot of women be like they want to be NFL wives, It's because they see other people have it. But another thing, you don't know what their relationship is like. Whole time, I see a lot of these NFL wives on TikTok be fucked up because they want to be NFL wives. Like, that shit don't last long.
You talking about Stephen Curry wife?
But that's Aisha Curry's wife is an example. She wanted to be an NBA wife, and she a fucked up individual. She going on the internet, she going on podcasts telling people, "Oh, I didn't want to have kids with Stephen Curry. I didn't want to get married with Stephen Curry."
She said that?
Yes.
I did not know that.
I didn't want to do all that stuff with him, but you know, I just grew to love him, and then I we came this and that. That's called jealous women. Women who are insecure about their men, their husband. Like, I really think she's insecure about that nigga just because he's up here, and then her career with chef she's a chef is down here, and so she put that.
So how I look at it is just like people assume. Excuse me. A lot of people assume that when you're doing good, you're having a mindset that you're doing better than someone else. When in reality, you're just doing good. It's not to make you feel less than. But if you do feel less than, that's your problem. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down because you think that I'm keeping you low. I'm not doing nothing. Like, that's so fucked up. And that happened with a lot of time with girls with me, because I feel like, bro, one, I'm like a neutral guy. And with me being neutral, nobody has a problem with me. If you do have a problem with me, you a bitch. Because you ain't gonna do shit about it. Pussy. And then besides from that, it's just like, bro, I do good shit. Like, I have good accomplishments. I have good things going on for myself. And it's just like, when people see that, they assume that it makes me big head. I've never been big head about none of that shit. It be people applying that shit to me. They be fucking it up. You know what I'm saying? Is this going on YouTube?
Shit,
Should we post that for real?
Post this on YouTube. Like, y'all need to hear the message, bro. Like, I really think I had to talk to myself about this today. I was like, some people in this world are really just, they mindset is like sick. Like, I seen like a clip on TikTok saying, it was like, I guess she was streamer named Wendy, saying like, oh, I've been a mother too long. I hate being with my kids. I need to go out and party and stream partying. I'm like, what? I'm like, cause like, why is that your mindset? Like, that's I really I get confounded by people's mindset like that. Like, why do you think like that? Like, how do people think like that? And I get like happy when I see people like talking about, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Cause it's like, it's people everywhere that have sense in their head, but I still get confused with how people really have a thought process like that. Like, they don't want to be with their kid, or they don't want to do this, or they don't want to do that, or they have a mindset of, oh yeah, I'm I'm 17, she's 14, so like that's odd. That's odd to me. It's like, why do people think like that?
I would like to say this as well, that I've noticed we are extremely over sexualized. I can say for me as a person, when you tell people like, hey, like, I'm not an extremely sexual person, they get the, oh, you they, oh, you this, you that. Not everybody is hypersexual. You do know that, right? You do know that not everybody watches porn and beat their dick all day, right? You do know that not everybody's main focus is to prove that they can fuck hoes. Not everybody's main focus is to show off that they get bitches. Like, it's okay to not want to fuck. Like, I didn't realize that too. Like, just because you in an atmosphere where sex is being normalized and sex is being put out as something that isn't sacred does not mean that you need to bring sex down. It's a sacred act. I feel like a lot of people need to start, young people, especially young people, need to start respecting sex more. Start honoring what that shit actually is, and start understanding that you are giving yourself to someone else. you're putting yourself inside somebody and you're getting received by somebody. Like,
It's a bond.
that's like a real thing. And I feel like niggas just throw that shit out the window due to being in like these atmospheres where it's like, bro, sex is normal. Yes, it is normal, but it's not something that's supposed to be like in everybody's faces. I feel like it's just so accessible now that it's fucking up the dynamic of rational people who don't believe in like, I'm not even gonna call you a rational person. You're not greater than or less than if you believe that you need to have sex. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is like, bro, if you feel that type of way, don't make somebody else feel another type of way because they're not correlating what you correlating with. That's what I'm trying to say.
You know, think about it. My mom told me this when I was like 15. She's like, sex is a tool of life. You're supposed to have sex to make another person. When you have sex with a person and you put sperm inside the person, sperm goes into the egg and leads the form to another life. So yeah, it leads the form into another life, which leads to them doing the same thing into another life. So you just spewing out nut to people, this and that. You draining your own soul. You draining your own self out. You just giving out your whole self to people that you don't even know for real. Like just because they bad bitch.
And then y'all be having pointless, unintentional sex. Y'all just be doing that shit just for the moment, just to go tell your homegirl or your homeboy,
Oh yeah, I fucked her, bro.
I did so and so. Niggas be fake in love. Niggas be having fake relationships. Niggas would talk to a bitch for 7 months.
What the fuck?
They would court her, make her feel all certain type of ways just to fuck. And they'd be like, that's not my bitch. That's crazy. That is crazy to do somebody. I'm not no simp or no pussy for thinking that shit is wrong. I feel like niggas have made the game so weird, bro.
That shit is odd, bro. That shit is odd as fuck, bro. Like, we as dudes, we have to stop letting less control over us. Cause at some point, I have friends that had like a lot of pregnancy just cause she was a bad bitch, or just cause she had a fat ass.
Or just dealing with horrible women.
Yeah. So now
Putting up with all types of bullshit, but it's okay because we gonna fuck.
Because you don't know who that woman is. You don't know. You could have put a baby in somebody that's crazy, and now you stuck with her for the rest of your life. Just because she's fucking crazy. Just because you made that one mistake, it's like, damn, bro, fuck, bro. I could have just not let her. I could have just not fucked her. I could have just let that alone. I could have just talked to her more, and then be like, boom, out of there. So talk to the women. Like, if you want to just fuck around. No, don't fuck around, but like understand the women who you talking to before you have sex.
Most definitely, because that explains a lot of like. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you can always tell when a woman has been like having unintentional sex when she throws herself at you. I don't know what it is with me, but I just like that's my biggest red flag. Is if my bitch is just an easy goer. Like, we do anything, first date. If our chemistry is there, like, let's just say if I've been talking to her like 3 months and then we have a first date, I understand. I've been talking to you for 2 weeks, a month. First date, you down to fuck. You don't know me. We're literally getting on the brink of getting to know each other in the same moment. I gotta deduct the type of person that person is before I give myself to them. That's all I'm trying to say.
Cause you basically giving her your all.
Because that shit is mad vulnerable for both people. So let's just say you cared about being seen naked, or you cared about your penis out, or you cared about anything on your body. You're dropping all of that vulnerability for that moment. And let's just say that girl that you fucked, after dropping all that vulnerability, she went on to fuck you for that moment, and then on to the next. And the same goes on for the girls that go through that, where they get vulnerable with a guy that they think can care about them, and that it's a safer place to be in, just for them to get fucked, and then he on to the next. That's crazy to do to somebody, bro. Like, I feel like that's what happens, and that's why people devalue themselves, and that's just where it branches from. That one bad seed spreads around, bro. As soon as that's the thing, people get done wrong, now they want to do everybody else wrong. instead of taking accountability for making poor, productive decisions. Instead of looking at it like, I had a mindset of like, I'm the type of person that take accountability for a lot of shit. If I didn't take accountability in that moment, I'm for sure gonna think about it. That's all I'm trying to say. And once I do think about it, I realize I wouldn't be in this predicament if I listened to myself. I wouldn't be in this predicament if I slowed down. You feel me? You're in control of almost everything that happens in your life. So, especially any like connection that's had in your life. So you need to start making better decisions and stop blaming other people for certain shit. If you got your heart broken in 8th grade, that's not okay for your girlfriend of 15 years to get treated bad because your heart was broke in 8th grade. Boy, if you don't grow the fuck up, I hear that shit all the time. Oh, I got trust issues because my 9th grade girlfriend cheated on me.
Nigga, that was damn near like 5 years ago.
Boy, grow the fuck up.
You was a child.
Grow the fuck up, for real. I hate that shit. That's one thing I really dislike is when niggas like, they don't take accountability for where they are now and they decide to blame it on where they were before. Nigga, that's not your life no more. Move on.
Like, we gotta, I think the thing is, in this world is, like you said, accountability and decision. That's two things. Oh, and yeah, Wes too. Yeah, accountability, decision, and Wes. Accountability is really just like, okay, take this time, sit down, and really think about where you at.
And think about how you got there.
And think about how you got there. And just always think about where you want to be as well. And think about the past decisions you made in that day or in this past week. Think about the decisions that you made today or in the past week. Just close your eyes, really think about it. Really just think about what you did today, what you did in the last week to help you go towards your goal that you want to achieve. If you don't like it, then fix it the next day. Like, there is no certain time zone that you have to do something. No, you can literally do it the next day.
There is a certain time zone, but you can't keep being aware of certain shit and then not changing it. You could have that thought process and be like, okay, I realize I be doing these hoes wrong, and then proceed to do these hoes wrong. Or then be like, hey, I know I got a test in the morning, and I need to study. And then proceed to go out and party. And then get mad when you fail. Who are you mad at? Why are you mad at that person? So niggas don't take accountability for shit. Like, for real. Like, going to work and being, like, waking up 30 minutes before work, knowing that your job is an hour away, and then being mad that you late. Or having an attitude because you late. That's your fault.
It's crazy, bro. I'm full as fuck, bro. This food is fuck.
Yeah, no cap. This is a lot of food. It was worth 15. Due to proportion.
I'm not eating all this shit. I'll probably leave it tomorrow. On my last bite, I'm gonna take it and go.
God. You want to eat this last one? Eat the bottom of it?
I don't know, none of that shit. I want to get something. I already ate the raw one last time. I don't even know.
See the good time.
That one not bad.
You gotta eat it from the bottom. Because it's gonna be like this at the top. Look at this. This is all dough. Gooey dough. See? That shit nasty, yo.
Then they did it and fried it. You did that, they fried that bit. Can't do that shit.
Nigga talking about that's personally his favorite. You nasty. You can't eat the whole thing. not eat at the discourse unless you're white. And if you look behind me, you're gonna understand. Before the white people came in here, I already knew who eat this type of bullshit. Because they don't understand. They don't know. They think this the best shit ever. You a damn lie. Midtown, really? If you come to Atlanta, let me tell y'all something about Atlanta. Everything look good. The bitches look good. The insides is dirty. Restaurants, they don't care about how the food tastes. They care about how it look. So they always work on presentation. You take a bite, that shit bland. That shit nasty. That shit uncooked.
They charge that shit.
And they charge so much for the look.
How was it?
It was still raw.
It was. Oh,
It's all good though.
you tried the banana pudding?
Yeah.
That was good though. That was good.
But yeah, y'all. Irreversible damage has been done. I know where not to go. I'm not taking shit back. I meant everything I said. You gonna take me back?
She is on the way back.
Oh, yeah.
She's on the way back.
What you about to do?
Break home.
Yeah, they do it.
Might as well get a lid for my food.